All right, so welcome back. Today I want to talk about being lost with no direction. The most important thing that I want you to do today is I want you to take an actual pen and paper. Who uses pens anymore? I know, I get it. I want you to take a pen and paper, and I want you to sit down with yourself in a quiet place, and I want you to ask yourself, in this journey and in this process, what do I know? What do I want? So of course, start with what you want, your goal weight to be. Obviously, that's kind of the first thing. But I want you to go beyond that, because just having a goal weight is not enough to motivate you to do this long term. If the only thing you care about is the scale, then the moment the scale doesn't go down like you think it should, or God forbid it goes up, you're bloated, retaining water, PMSing, whatever, you're gonna get discouraged, and that's where we fall off track. So after you write down what your ultimate goal weight is, I want you to write down other things. But before you do, I want you to eliminate all limiting disbeliefs, okay? So, if you talk to someone who has a goal of making $1 million a year, a limiting disbelief might be, well, I didn't go to college. I want you to remove those from this equation. And I want you to ask yourself, who do you want to become, okay? So when you hit that goal weight, what's your life gonna look like? How is it gonna feel different than you feel right now? How are you gonna feel in clothes? How are you gonna feel with your family? But then further than that, really understand your why. For you guys out there that are moms or dads and have kids, your kids are a really big part of that. You wanna show them healthy habits. You wanna show them a healthy lifestyle. And for others of you, it may be other things. There are things you wanna do in your life that you feel like your weight is holding you back from. I want to tell you that this is so important. I actually did this exercise after I hit my goal weight, but it was just more lifestyle driven. And I'd kind of forgotten I did it, to be quite honest. And as I was moving, I had a whole list of things that I wanted and I wanted to go for. I found my list, and it was like a year old at this point. I had mastered everything on that list. That's why I say write it down. It's so important. But the last reason it's important to write it down is because when times get hard, this journey is not going to be easy every day. We're going to help you make it as easy as possible, but it's not always going to be easy. I want you to pull this out, and I want you to remind yourself why you got started to begin with. Always go back to that moment. Go back to this moment of, I never want to feel this way again, and this is the person I'm working on becoming.